Oh, you've been waiting for it, my friends. Oh, so long. Season 2, Too Hot to Handle. Season 2 Hot to Handle is here finally. We have the juiciest, shittiest people on the planet put together for a challenge unlike any other. Can you not have sex with each other when you are told to not have sex with each other? I've personally been waiting for season 2. I had no idea what was gonna happen. Were they gonna use the same characters or are they gonna use new people? I hear that season 2 is juicier than season 1. I don't know how that could possibly be. Maybe there's gonna be even new famous influencers coming from it. Anyway, I'm really excited to break stuff down. Maybe we're gonna actually have some positives I could talk about. We're definitely gonna have some things that I could tell you not to do. We're gonna see if there's any charming people or if there's any creepy ass mofos. Regardless, it's gonna be a really good time. And you know what else is gonna be a really good time? The free online dating class I have for you in the link in the description. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Don't click it right now. Don't click the link in the description right now. Seriously, I really don't want you to click it. Watch the video first. Watch the video first.
No kissing.
Wait, what?
No heavy petting.
I can't believe this is happening.
And no sex.
Sorry, what?
You know, one thing I do remember about this show that I think is positive is that it showed women expressing sexuality in a way that didn't make them look slutty, that didn't make them look negative, didn't show them as low value human beings. Yeah, of course they look like low value human beings because they're on a cheesy reality show, but not because of their sexuality. And I think that's such a big thing for this show. And I personally hope culture is evolving to stop making women need to feel like they need to be prude in order to be sexually viable or just viable at all as a partner.
I think it's gonna be so weird to bang in front of you though. Not saying that we're going to bang, but I'm just saying. Just because you get going and you're really like, loud.
Is that how you do it? Like a jackrabbit? Mm-hmm. Damn.
That's when you throw me around.
Reading between the lines, I think she might want to get thrown around.
So something that I like that these two are doing right here is they're talking about sex in a way that is not making it awkward, making it uncomfortable. They're talking about sex in a really relaxed way. She is bringing it up, talking about how she likes to have sex, her sexual attraction in him, and she's not acting uncomfortable. She's not going, well, but if you don't like, or trying to have to make him work for it, or like, yeah, but you're gonna have to, if you want this body or something like that. And because she's doing it in such a relaxed way, he's reciprocating back exactly the same ways that she's expressing it. So I don't know what this guy's name is either, but you could see that he's not acting super overly like, whoa, oh my God, holy crap, what do I do? How do I respond to this? He's just going, yeah, that's cool. And this makes me happy because it shows that two people can be friendly with each other and express their sexual attraction with each other and not have any entitlement to each other. And this is, to me, what creates such drama and strong negative emotions between two people when they start dating. The second that they go on a date or even express attraction in each other in any way or hook up, there becomes an entitlement that they have for each other. This entitlement is what actually ends up breaking people up or getting in arguments. This is why I think it's so important that when you do meet somebody that you like and you're attracted to, just see them as one, a friend, two, that you're attracted to. And just keep it at that. No romance, no dating before a relationship. If you can start off as really good friends who are also sexually attracted to each other and can hook up without entitlement, then you could move into a relationship feeling super positive about each other, not entitled to each other, and going into the relationship with respect for each other, respecting them as an individual. Once you get into a relationship, like an exclusive, committed relationship with somebody, then you could turn on all the romance. I miss you and cuddling and holding hands. But the great thing about this dynamic is once you start the relationship without entitlement, you don't add entitlement later on. You already have built up this friendship where you don't feel like this person needs to do things for you in order to make you happy. That is how a healthy relationship builds.
It's the game of love. Come on, girl.
Oh my God!
And that will be a fumble to remember.
Oh!
You come back.
Nah, you only get one shot. But I'll give you two. I'll give you two.
Oh yeah, this part of the show, they're allowed to like get physical, right? I think they're allowed to make out now. Good for them. By the way, I think I talked about this in the last season. So many people, everybody, men, women, all people are so caught up with this idea that when a woman holds back sex for a long period of time, that makes them more valuable. And women have this idea that if they hold back sex, that is going to make men want to commit to them more in a relationship. I don't understand the logic behind that. It makes no sense. If you're withholding sex, that doesn't make them feel more romantic. That doesn't see you as a more viable partner. All that does is make them want to have sex with you more. But on the side of these alt-right men, this like kind of new red pill philosophy that men are learning, it's kind of just conservative ideals on steroids these days. They are saying that because they got into red pill with the headspace of being angry at beautiful women for hooking up, it makes them feel good to see that as slutty behavior, low value behavior, seeing that they're gonna get passed around, and that's why they're not viable partners for men ultimately, which is obviously toxic headspace. But if you think about it, what happens if we just remove all of these fucking rules about fucking? What if women just had sex when they wanted to have sex? And I'm saying all of them, not some of them. What if all women felt empowered to have sex exactly when they wanted to, outside of any social pressures? Well, guess what? Then the playing field would be evened out. There would be no more opportunity for men to call women that express their sexuality more confidently, to call them sluts, to lower their value, their perceived value. In fact, when somebody decided to have sex, would no longer have any play in deciding if you wanted to be with them. And that really shouldn't matter, right? What should matter is your attraction to their physical, or your attraction to their internal. In other words, their personality, their values, their lifestyle, how they compliment you, how positive and happy they are. And those would be the only things that a person would care about in terms of getting into a relationship with somebody. How much or how soon they have sex wouldn't matter anymore. This idea of being a slut would cease to exist. And it's all about just stopping judging women based on when they want to have sex, or how much they want to have sex, and who they want to have sex with. When men can stop doing that, then guess what, guys? You're gonna be able to make women feel so much more comfortable about having sex with you. This idiotic red pill philosophy is actually hurting your ability to have great sex. You're merely perpetuating the divide between men and women and their potential to have easy relationships with each other. Let's move on.
Bit of geography?
Not that academic.
Nah.
No. Are you?
I got a degree.
In what? Killing birds?
Oh, funny. Nah. I got a degree in criminology, thank you very much.
Really?
Yeah, 2-1. Not just a pretty face, full of surprises, me. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you?
Oh, I went to college. Oh, not just a pretty face, right? I actually studied something for some years.
Whoa. So, how do you feel about the other girls in the villa? Come on, spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Answer very carefully, Marvin.
All right, so what she just did was great. She treated the dynamic like a friendship. What that did was enabled him to feel more comfortable around her immediately. If she started trying to create this one-on-one, you're for me, nobody else, that'll only make him want to run. But because she already established the dynamic from the beginning as a friendship, and also obviously that she's attracted to him, this guy's gonna feel so much more comfortable opening up, being his real self around her, which is going to enable the two of them to see if they're really actually attracted to each other beyond just looks.
I will tell you, there is you, Emily, and Kelly, your friend. Yeah, you're the three nicest girls I've seen
Oh,
here
that's
so
nice.
far.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did he respond? He responded honestly. If he just responded, oh no, nobody, just you're the hottest, everybody knows you're the hottest, then what that would do is it would create the dynamic that they're entitled to only each other, which would make her feel uncomfortable hanging out with other guys. She would have to start hiding away from him. She would feel uncomfortable around him. Being so open about who they're attracted to actually gets them to feel closer to each other.
Like, I felt like when you came in, I was like, okay, I want to definitely cook with this guy. Yeah, the eye contact was like,
yeah.
I see you, I see you.
I saw you. You are high in my ranking, I would say.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Maybe the number one. I don't know.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Well, that makes me very happy.
Really? It's hard to tell through all those squeals of delight.
See, so what she's amazing at showing that best friend, but I'm attracted to you dynamic. So she said, as soon as you came in, I noticed you and I thought you were so hot. And she did it in this really I really like her personality. She's like super energetic and positive and bubbly to the point where it's almost like ridiculous looking. Like she overdoes it, which actually shows confidence. It shows that she's not holding herself back. It shows that she's not acting really serious and sexy and like she has some Instagram filter on her at every moment. She's being real with him.
The perfect smile, perfect chocolate skin.
I got to. I
You're
got to
the
work
full
out.
package here. So you gonna let loose tonight?
Yes, of course.
I'm excited to see this other side of you.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see
you
it.
will see. You will
Oh man, I think it's gonna be something like really fun here.
something
Yeah.
really fun, yeah.
Woman's nuts, but at the same time, this is who she is. She's not faking herself. So what she's doing is amazing. When you are so much yourself, like I say, let that freak flag fly, it enables other people to take their guard down. It makes them go, wow, this person is so open. I know that they're not gonna judge me because they're obviously not judging themselves. I feel more free to be my own self. That is the basis to charm.
Do you reckon you're gonna get a snog out of me? At some point.
By the way, for the American viewers, she just said, do you think you're gonna fuck me? It just sounds so much more charming. Do you reckon you're gonna get a snog out of me? Or I don't know, that actually sounds kind of creepy. It sounds fucking weird, I think is what it sounds like.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You back yourself that much?
I back myself. It depends if you're a good kisser, don't it? Which one you're a good kisser?
Only one way to find out.
I knew they were horny, but damn do these guys move fast.
The one thing that I'm just happy about is this shows how comfortable they are with their sexuality. He said, I guess you're gonna get some kisses later or something like that. The point I'm trying to make is they're all so relaxed about sex. And I like that because the more discomfort there is about sex, it's actually when sex becomes more toxic between people when they meet. And so hopefully people that are watching this, they become more open about their sexuality and about their attraction to other people. When that is held back, when you meet somebody, that becomes negative tension. So if a woman is meeting a guy at a bar and she's purposely holding back her sexual attraction because of all of the different societal pressures that are on her, that makes men want to push even more. And it's actually my theory on why men are fucking toxic with sex, is because they, one, go, women shouldn't have sex so quick. And then when women go, fine, okay, that's what I'll do for you. Then men get mad at it when they don't get it, so then they push for it. Like, what's the fucking logic about that? Make women feel comfortable about their sexuality. Listen, red pill boys, the more you push women away from feeling comfortable about having sex, the harder it's going to be for you. The less women are going to feel comfortable wanting to express their attraction to you. When you could make, and this goes for all genders, the more you could make sex feel comfortable and relaxed, the less negative tension, because there's positive tension about sex too, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about negative tension about sex. The less negative tension about sex there will be in an interaction, in the dynamic, the relationship between you and somebody else. Funnily enough, when somebody feels as though sex is not something that they have to break a wall down to get to, they don't feel like they have to rush to it as quickly anymore. And that's why you notice the people on here, even though they may have sex quickly, they're not trying to break walls down in order to get it. I know this is a little confusing. I hope I'm explaining it in a clear way, because the societal norms of how we've been taught to have sex and to see sex has clouded our judgment, our ability to have a new perspective about it. And so I'm trying to let you know that this is a healthier way. This is actually a more positive way to get into relationships, into healthy relationships with people. So guess what? Remember earlier on when I told you not to click down below for the free online dating class that I have made for you? Well, you could click it now. You could click it now. And if you want a part 2 of this Too Hot to Handle episode, let's get this video to a very smooth and easy 3,000 likes. It's not gonna be hard for you. All you gotta do is goddamn click on the fucking like thing. Click the like, click subscribe, click all notifications, and then click the free class down below. See you next time.